Today, I'm going to attempt my longest run I've ever done. So stick with me till the end and see if we complete it or not. Because I'm not feeling too confident at the minute, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I'm about 2 miles in so far. I thought I'd just get a couple of miles in before I start recording. One of the hills to get to where I am now is quite steep, and because I'm just starting the run, or a little bit cold and a little bit out of breath, so I thought I'd warm up a little bit before we start running. Before we start recording, I mean. So a couple of miles in, like I said at the start, today I'm going to try and do my longest run ever. So far, my longest run is about 14 miles. Today I'm going to try and top that by quite a bit, but I've done something a little bit silly. Well, I think it's silly, I'm not too sure. I've been out the past 2 days as well, and I've done 2 10k runs, and then this is my 3rd day on the trot running, which is going to be an extra long run. So I'm not sure if that's a good idea. And then to top it off, it's about -4 and it's snowy and icy. So I could have made a mistake here, I'm not too sure, but I guess we'll find out. We're going to try and get it done anyway. For these road/trail runs, I'm still using the Speedgoat 5s. I ain't changed yet. I've done over 100 miles in them now, and they're still feeling pretty good. So I'm still going to be wearing them for a little bit yet. I'm also wearing the Innovate waterproof coat. I don't think it's going to rain, but it keeps me warm as well, so that's one of the other reasons I'm wearing it. And I've got the Innovate Ultra Vest on as well to hold my water, which I'm carrying the same as usual. 2 500ml bottles of water and one with an electrolyte tablet in. Oh, it's a bit icy on here. And then just for a bit of nutrition, which again I think is a bit more necessary on a really long run, is a few jelly babies, well, a pack of jelly babies, and the cyst gels. Got a couple of them, which I don't think I'll dip into them, to be honest. I think I'll just use the jelly babies. But we are almost 4 miles in, so we've got a long way to go, and there's been some very, very steep hills so far. I'm hoping that's the worst of it, to be honest. I've been down that way before, but I didn't realise, or I didn't really pay attention to the route and realise I was coming up that way. I'm only just over 4 miles in, and my left leg around my knee is feeling quite tight. So I'm hoping the further I go, it warms up a little bit and eases off. But it's not really sore, it's not painful, bit of an annoyance really. So hopefully that wears off soon and goes away. We are as well near Widdop Reservoir, which we've been near before or passed on some of my other runs, like the half marathons that I've done, or the 14 milers, they come past here. So we're kind of heading the same way again, but further this time. Looks like someone's crashed the car. So usually we go that way. That's for half a marathon roughly in the direction we've just come, but this time it's telling me to go up this grass here, so that's where we're gonna go. Yeah, let's get it done. That were a tough hill. Oh. Which way from here? Up that way, I think. Right up there. Back there, I was running on the snow and I could hear the arse cracking underneath. And then I looked to my left and there was a bloody bridge there, like a little walkway. So I think I've just been running along a river, hearing the arse crack underneath me. And I thought, I'm gonna go under any second. It wouldn't have been deep, it would have been like a stream or something, but my feet would have got absolutely drenched in arse cold water. So I'm glad I noticed the little walkway and got back on the right path. So I'm half a marathon in now, so just over 13 mile. Thought this would be a good time as well to talk about the races that I've got coming up and what I've got planned for the future. As some of you might already know if you've been watching my previous videos, I've got the Great Manchester Run coming up, which is half a marathon. That one's in May. Then in August I've got the Pennine Trail Marathon, which is more or less on this route where I've just been. A bit different, but more or less on this route for 27 mile. And this February there's a race that I didn't know about called Pendle Way in a Day, and that's an ultra marathon at 45 mile. Well, there's two versions, there's a 30 mile and a 45 mile. Now obviously it's too soon for me to sign up for the February one, because one, it's probably sold out by now, and two, I'm nowhere near ready for that. So I'm thinking, when the sign-ups open up again, I think I'm going to sign up for the 45 mile next year. I was talking myself out of it because it's a long way, but I figure we only live once and it's something I want to do. So I'm going to sign up to it and I'm going to just do it, or at least attempt to do it anyway. So that's my plans for this year and next year. There will probably be some other races in between all that, but I just haven't signed up to any yet, apart from the two this year, and then the 45 mile that I'll be signing up for next year, I think. But anyway, half a marathon into this run. Let's keep going. Not feeling too bad. Legs are still a bit achy, but we'll carry on. "15 and a half miles into the run, and my legs are starting to feel a bit achy now, a bit achier than normal. My plan today was to do 18 mile, so we've still got a few more miles to go. Let's see if I can get it done. I'm confident I can. I feel like I'll be alright, but there's some steep hills on the way back, so we'll see how that goes. "18 miles done." Oh, my longest ever run. I am knackered. I'm hungry. I'm knackered, but at least I did the 18 mile. That's definitely one step closer to the marathon distance. Oh, thank God for that. I'm going to cool down a little bit, then I'm going to go home, have a nice warm bath and stuff my face with loads of food. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. 18 miles. Come on.